Hi friends, I'm Hitesh Motwani from Skillopedia. In this video, I'm going to explain to you about social media marketing. Today, many people are fascinated by the social media marketing. About 7 years back, everybody used to think social media is like a fad. But today, it's overtaking the world. But still, in this new age, we're actually making a lot of mistakes when it comes to social media marketing. Many people just keep on copying content from Facebook, paste it on Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn and other places. And that's what is making social media a bad place. In this video, I'm going to explain to you how do you use social media effectively and how can you get your content in front of the right people at the right time. To make things better, I'm going to explain to you social media marketing with the help of a samosa. So let's take for example a Twitter. Twitter is a medium of real-time communications. It's about what's happening right now. So let's take for instance, if you're having a samosa, I'll say I'm eating a samosa right now. In terms of languages, for some grammar Nazi, you have to use active voice on Twitter. When it comes to Facebook, things are a bit different. Let me ask you a question. How many friends do you have on Facebook? Well, I'm sure most of you have over 400 friends. In fact, on an average, people have at least 200 friends on Facebook. But the thing with Facebook is, no matter what kind of content you put there, the most important metric is engagement. That means how many people like, share or comment on your content. But when you put content out there, do we get enough likes, engagements and content? When you put content out there, do we get enough likes, comments or shares? That's the question you should ask yourself. Just in case you're having a samosa on Facebook, you will say, I like a samosa. Because on Facebook, what matters is you should have much more engaging content. So try to ask questions to people. Try to basically pose a problem and ask for a solution on Facebook. This will actually help you to get more response from people. That's how you do Facebook right. Let's go to the third platform, which is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is all about professional networking. So over there, the kind of content that you put on Facebook or Twitter won't really work. LinkedIn essentially is about business content and people come there with a very serious intention. So content such as white paper, case studies, more serious tonality will actually work. But people on LinkedIn look for lighter content as well. Don't get too heavy on them. So in case of LinkedIn, you showcase your skill sets. So if I have to showcase my skills of eating samosa, I can actually eat 50 samosas in 1 hour. And that's how I'll portray my content on LinkedIn. Let's come to the next platform, which is YouTube. YouTube is all about visual content. It's the content which you're seeing right now on your screen at this point in time. It's a content right now you're seeing on your screen at this point in time. So YouTube essentially is about visual and engaging content. So I can eat samosas in two fashions. I can eat samosas in a very groggy way and let all of it fall on my body. Or I can eat samosa in a very sophisticated way. I can actually take a fork and a knife, cut samosa into exact half and eat it. Well, depending on what visual identity you have, you might portray your content differently on the platform. Let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to this platform called Instagram. Instagram is all about great pictures. That's it. The more visual you are, the more better you are. So when I click a classic photo of my samosa, I won't just put samosas over there. I'll take my samosa, I'll put my arms back, I'll put designer cloth, I'm going to put my sunglasses and try to make samosa a bit more interesting. That's where you actually win on social media with great pictures. Only a picture of samosa won't work. Samosa with sunglasses will actually work. So Instagram is all about great pictures. Last platform is Pinterest. Now Pinterest essentially is all about infographics and greatly visual content. So let's take for instance, I want to portray my recipe. Now I can tell you a recipe in a big blog format that nobody reads. But in terms of Pinterest, I can actually tell you my samosa recipe with help of infographics. So I can actually put a kadai and I can put a samosa. And second picture, I show that my samosa goes into the kadai. And third picture, my samosa comes out of the kadai. In 3 steps, I told you how to make samosa. Well, not exactly, but I hope you got the point. Well, this is how you do social media marketing. If you notice, all the platforms behave differently. They all have different tonality and they all have a different purpose. Then why do you guys simply copy paste a particular content on one platform and paste on other platforms? Don't do these mistakes. do social media rightly. I hope I made social media pretty simple for you. Thanks.